What's going on, everybody? We are live once again. Happy Thursday to y'all, whoever's coming on in. Time to light up the spliff, and I'm just gonna be leaving this open if anyone's down to playing any games. Give it a little bit of time and see if anyone catches the stream. If anyone wants to do some multiplayer, or I'll just I don't know, I might just play some arcade for a bit. Oh, here's DJ, first one in. I know 1,000 Year Gems wanted to do Turtles this week, but I've been busy this week, so I haven't been playing much games at all. This week, other than Monday, I only finished up that Nico Dorico game, and I haven't been playing any games. But if anyone's down for some multiplayer, whether it's Nintendo Online service thing, the games in the Nintendo games, or the Turtles, or I don't know. Oh yeah, DJ, I did get your message. I was cooking dinner at the time, but you said you're wanting to get the Scott Pilgrim game, and yeah, I'm not really interested in playing that right now. I don't know if I'll have time to play it. Maybe on the weekends, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure about that one. There is some games coming out. I'm probably going to get to Shinobi pretty soon. Shinobi, Ninja Gaiden, whole bunch of shit. But nothing huge. And who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows if Metroid Prime 4 is coming out this year? You think they gotta fucking announce that pretty soon. Oh yeah. Yeah, Nintendo will sometimes bring a game out like, well, usually it's like 2 months. They put when they announced Bonanza, it was when the, no, they had Bonanza announced when they announced, like, when they had the Switch 2 presentation. But they went more into depth with it like a month before it came out. Because remember, they had DK Bonanza at all the test events on the Switch before the Switch came out and everything. They had, it was like a couple months. It wasn't like 4 weeks away. So they better name it like in September so they can bring it out in November. Maybe mid to late November we can get Metroid Prime 4 and they can do something in maybe next week or then week after. At least put a post on your little news app or something. That's just weird. They're having, if you go to those fan expos and shit, those Comic Cons and shit, there's the Nintendo booths are having people test out the game. So who knows? Oh, are you playing the DC Universe online? Feels like a PS3 game still. Yikes! Yeah, you download that free-to-play game. I might play something else real quick here. I was going to play some Nitro Ball. I don't think I put it in any of these categories. I want to see if I've played Nitro Ball on here. Unless I did like an arcade game night or something and just popped it in, but there's Nitro Ball. Can you search your own fucking batch of games? There it is. It was my Johnny Turbo games. Yeah, I probably had a day where I played like all three of these games. I think I did in a stream.
Johnny Turbo's Arcade presents
So it looks like my
Nitro Ball.
my Toronto Tempo are getting screwed over by these CBA negotiations. They can't market their team. Both the Toronto Tempo and the Portland Heat, or no, the Portland Fire, that's what it is, the Fire. They're saying they can't market their team. They don't know if there's going to be a season. They're like already screwed from the get-go. Oh yeah, Caitlin Clark's Nike logo. Yeah, I think it's okay. I don't think it's terrible, but I also don't think it's great. It's a little bit weird looking. But when you compare it to like the other player's logo, it looks a lot better. It's like, all right, well at least it's still better than these ones. And yeah, I'd probably wear a T-shirt of it. It doesn't look bad. And it's got the Nike logo, and it says, I think those shirts that they're selling, it says Caitlin is here or something. Yeah, it's okay. It could have got the two C's and like I don't know.
Welcome to Strange Football
I think
Field.
it's all right. Nothing's ever gonna top like Michael Jordan, Air Jordan.
Welcome to Ghost Town.
This would have been cool to see in the arcades. Mercs was a common one. Like I've seen that one and stuff, but I haven't seen Nitro Ball. I guess it's kind of. I guess it's inspired by Smash TV. Probably this came after. Oh shit! Game's a bit loud. Really? That's surprising. It's at the volume it's usually at. Wow, I'm gonna see what the volume is when it's going. Right now it's silent, but okay, good. You can hear me here. And just a loud game, loud fucking arcade game. I had to turn the volume down on my television. Like, yeah, this game is surprisingly loud. The fucking Johnny Turbo arcade games. Yeah, in the arcade. Yeah, the game naturally has to be loud in an arcade. Yeah. Okay, is it better? Yeah, the Fever finally had a good game on Tuesday, but no, we just match up well against. There we go. We are back. I heard it disconnect right away. But anyways, yeah, we match up well against Seattle. They're old and slow. That was a big win, but I don't think they're gonna be. Still got some tough games ahead. And we don't match up well against the Spark. So I was hoping for Caitlin to come back Friday, but we would have heard something by now. She's traveling with him. She's still traveling with him, so. Then his bomb. There's the shoots. Wish you could hold down the shoot button, but you can't. Oh, I have to shoot the wall. I was wondering, like, is this level gonna destroy a whole tank? No. Oh, I turned into a pinball. Yeah, it's gonna be in LA. Late Friday night game. So I see if there's a dodge. Fire and then fire special, that's it. There's no dodge. Okay. Like how the tank says tank. It's letting me know that it's a tank. Shit, should I collect those faster? But it's like a pinball machine, so everything's labeled. Ugh. Princess Rescuer, what's up? Come on. There we go. Oh shit. Let's see this fucker. Damn it. No, once again, Princess Rescuer, you have a passion for talking about games that nobody has ever heard of. Can't really comment on what you're talking about, dude. You gotta start playing games that people know of. You're obsessed with the niche. I don't think I've ever seen you talk about a game that people are familiar with. You can like games that are like that people know of. Like you can play popular games. Or play rare, cool, or obscure arcade games like this. Like if you're... Okay, use the quarter! Fucking... Jesus! I think, okay, what's the quarter button? Okay, now what's the start button? Well, it looks like I got it off, but I thought I was like game over there. Let me start again, because it's like, well, what's the quarter button? What's the start button? I did say that in my control map, but I didn't pick up on it. But I think the game might be set to not fuck you over. You don't have to do it in 10 seconds. Well, I just used up all my bombs there. Got fighting zombies in this level. In an alternate universe somewhere, Princess Rescuers playing Fortnite. Okay. Yeah, it definitely looks a little bit like Heavy Barrel as well. This is better. Just weird fighting like Dracula. Lasers. This guy puts Dracula to shame. Ugh, it's bats. Fuck. Jesus. Cheap lasers. Well, you can walk up here. Oh no, the bats. Good cheap boss. Okay. Die, you fucking Dracula. Nope, never heard of him, sorry. Alien World. Jesus. Smash TV ripoff. Oh, the Genesis sound chip would have done this music good. It should have been on the Genesis. Welcome to Space Station. Yeah, unfortunately, this game is delisted. I'm sure all the Johnny Turbo arcade games are no longer available. And to get games like this, like the Evercade, this has got to be on an Evercade collection somewhere. Probably is. I can't remember. I think this is Data East, so this might be on a Data East collection. I think there's a new Evercade collection coming out soon. I can't remember what it is. Yeah, I was wrong about the Evercade. It was better than I thought it was going to be. Like, there's actually a decent amount of games that are out for it now. Yeah, you're not going to get those Capcom and Konami collections, but a lot of the Konami stuff is all held captive by IPs and shit, so you're not going to get a whole lot of that anyways. You're not going to get Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. You're not going to get Aliens vs. Predator. You're not going to get the X-Men. And was the Simpsons them as well? But there's still lots of Konami arcade games you can do. But yeah, Evercade's been good for what they can get. Because yes, of course Capcom's going to sell their own. think I have to kill enemies. I guess I'm racking up points, but it tells you to go, you have to go. Otherwise, the enemies will just keep spawning. Oh shit, I have no bombs left. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing my free week of Final Fantasy XI. That starts tomorrow. Maybe next year I'll get back into the game again on a new server. Start a new character, maybe. When the games slow down a bit. Nintendo Switch has Absalom. Well, I'm sure there's small cult followings for some of the games you play, Princess Rescuer, but yeah, a lot of the stuff you play I can't relate to. A lot of it are on consoles that I've never owned in my life. I've always been mainly Nintendo. Nintendo and PC, I think, are like... And of course, Sega. Nintendo, Sega, PC are definitely in my top 3. I have lots of nostalgia for a lot of PC games, like from Diablo 2 to Fallout 1 and 2. Of course, Final Fantasy 11. Wolfenstein, Doom. I was all about PC gaming back in the day. I had friends that were into it. Station was the PS1, I mean. I appreciate the PS1 nowadays because there's some amazing Japanese shoot 'em ups and shit on the PS1. But no, I was not very big, never owned an Xbox. So, Moorhoon, I don't know what Moorhoon is. It's really probably, it's probably some like Japanese thing. There's kart racers for it. They had kart racers for a lot of shit. They even had a kart racing game for one obscure, probably the most obscure game that I've ever enjoyed was Time Bokan. The Time Bokan series. It's kind of like an anime Power Rangers slash, yeah, goofy villains, and they have robots that form into like a Voltron. It's like a mix of like an animated Power Rangers slash Voltron. It's a Japanese kids show, so of course there's a little bit of nudity in there. Can't have a Japanese kids show without nudity. And that game, Time Bokan, had a fucking kart racer game. It was a good idea, actually, because there's so many different vehicles in that game that either the heroes or the villain uses. They're constantly, like, using different tanks and stuff like that, so they got them all in the kart racing game. And it's not very good. I wouldn't say it's terrible, but it's not. So yeah, there's an obscure game not a lot of people know about. But yeah, like I said, the PS1, the first one was on the Saturn too. But the PS1, and yes, even the Sega Saturn had so many good games that were only in Japan. All the good 2D games were left in Japan, and North America got stuck with all the 3D polygony crap. Like North America grew a fetish for polygons, so we got all the crap polygon Final Fantasy VII garbage, all that crappy looking shit, and all the cool stuff stayed in Japan. They were much smarter gamers back then. They're like, yeah, we don't care about. We still like our retro arcade. Looks better than this polygon shit. Did you do much PC gaming in the 80s? In the 80s, 90s? Not so much the 80s, because it wasn't quite there yet. Like, we had, like, crappy computers in our school, and we play, like, our learning games and stuff, and... Like, yeah, those were fun. Like, of course, some of those games were fun and everything. We didn't have Oregon Trail, but, you know, we had Cross Country Canada. There was also Cross Country USA, but for assignments and stuff, we had to do Cross Country Canada. Yeah, we played like the old PC, but like that wasn't until like the '90s until like we started like friends started getting PC. I got my PC. I didn't get my first PC until like mid '90s, '96, maybe even later than that, '97, '98. But I had a stepmom who like was pretty big into computers, so that's where I learned the internet and stuff like that early on. I was on the internet in the late '90s. I was picking up girls on the internet in the late '90s. But yeah, PC gaming didn't kick in really heavily until the '90s, early '90s. We were playing like Tank Wars. Tank Wars was super addicting. Yeah, Wolfenstein, Doom. Yeah, Math Blaster, I think, was one of them. There was like Math Muncher, wasn't there? Like the guy that ate the letters or ate the numbers. I don't know. Oh yeah, Sierra games, of course. I think like seeing King's Quest for the first time. I saw King's Quest for the first time. I was at my great grandmother's house, huge family get together. So I was seeing like great uncles, like family members I don't normally see, like that are just like sort of I don't know, like a great uncle to someone who's like not in your bloodline type of thing, like distant relatives. You ever like yeah? So it was like she had like a big house in Burlington. So we go out there for huge family get-togethers, and it was like my a distant uncle or something. He had a computer in there and had King's Quest. I saw that for the first time. I was fucking blown away by that. You get to type in commands and everything and tell him what to do, and man, you just go anywhere you want. That was like my first open world experience was King's Quest. It was I forget which one it was. I think it was like the first one, or maybe it was the second one. Like I think it was the first one. You're on the beach. You start off on the beach, and you could go along the beach, or you could just go in, and then you never know where you're gonna end up, and it was just crazy. It just blew my fucking mind, because I'm used to playing like Gauntlets, like ColecoVision shit, you know, that kind of shit, and seeing King's Quest, like holy fuck, I was so amazed by it. That was the first like open world game, and then like That's how I always kind of looked at what I wanted games to be. Was getting that experience, seeing like something like King's Quest. And then yeah, I ended up getting games like Legend of Zelda. And I just love the idea of having an open world. And that's why I think Breath of the Wild is the best Zelda game. It's like finally I got the Zelda I've always dreamed of. I'm not locked in like Ocarina of Time. That did not feel like an open world at all. It was cool at first seeing this big open field when you get out of whatever town, your starting village or whatever. It's cool having this big open field or whatever, but it did not feel at all like an open world. It didn't feel open at all. And like just still waiting for like a true game where you feel like you're in a in a true world. And even Wind Waker, that stupid ocean that you're traveling around in, that was a bit of a letdown. And Twilight Princess did not feel like an open world either. That felt very linear. There is some freedom when you get a little bit into the game, but it still felt very linear. But yeah, PC gaming wasn't really kicked in until the 90s. But I definitely seen it at a young age in the late 80s. Seeing what shit was capable of doing. Alright, yeah, I do feel like playing some NES. I'll play some, But yeah, this is way quiet, it seems. It's gonna have the sound. I don't know if the demo has the sound. No, it doesn't. I don't think I got to pick my mode. Play some scat. I could save scum my way through it. I know it gets difficult. I haven't played much of it. So I'll have to message 1,000-year gems or something. We'll have to do another. Oh, B is where the racers are? My bad. B is to get that. I was wondering why, how come I kept on overheating there. Don't want to hold the B button the whole time. I used to own this game back in the day. Well, it was on my 32-in-1 collection. I'll do it. I'll just do A for a practice run and then I'll... You think I could beat Scat? I don't think I could. I have it for the NES. Well, I have a reproduction. I should bust out my NES one day and give it a go, but I don't think I can beat that game. It does looks like it does get pretty hard, and I would have to dedicate time into it. Arrows will cool down your bike. Yeah. Of course, Princess Rescuer. I just got this. I just got a game called Darupi-san. You don't have to get the Japanese version anymore of Darupi-san. What the It's becoming funny now. What Excite Bike? You ever played Excite Bike? A game that everyone's played? Have you gave this a go? It's pretty good. Is it just repeating track 1 again? Maybe I pressed the wrong button. Maybe I should have... Was it maybe one button to advance, the other button to repeat? Let's see, it's a new record. Try the next track. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Let's do it. Here we go. Maybe you have to do 2. Oh. Oh yeah, it's good to use the B button there, yeah. You can go over those quickly. So the B button makes you go faster, but you risk overheating, and then the A button, you're going in normal speed. All these fucking things. You have to press back. Oh, good. I hate those things. Oh, I missed. What? Oh, see. Oh, man, that's not even working. Hey, Legend. Oh, 8th place. No, that one wasn't good. Those stupid little things in the ground, they suck. Just hold back. Okay, that works. Oh man, that's not what you want to do. Save some for this jump. Whoa, almost did it again. Oh, that should be good time. Yeah. Well, you gotta beat 2 races to move on to the next. Whoa. Oh yeah, I used to own Excite Truck on the Wii. That time we got 3rd place. Yeah, Excite Truck was alright. I forget that I forget about it, but yeah, that was one of the games I had on Wii that I thought it was pretty good. Oh, jeez. Wow. Oh. Ugh. No, 6th place. I gotta do select B next time. Site bike. Putting that in the title. Let's play some computer races. Excitebike 64. I didn't get into that game, but I think a lot of people like that one. I think that got reviewed pretty good, and I think that game's supposed to be pretty good. Oh, I overheated. Whoops. Got too crazy. Oh, I hit the... Thought I hit the arrow. See how much different it is when you got other racers. Fuck's sakes. Those light blue races are a pain. I still got first. What? What? Oh no. No, DJ, no. Oh, Travis Kelsey and... I'm sorry, Kelsey Travis and Taylor Swift wedding at Super Bowl halftime? Fuck that. That'd be the worst thing ever put on television. Well, I would not be surprised if they televised. No. What? I just think it's funny though when you wipe out on a hill, you have to tumble all the way down the hill. I don't know, have they announced the next? I guess that usually happens like first couple weeks of the season. I think they announce who the halftime show will be. I'm like, I don't give a shit. It's like it's always gonna be someone shit, but that's just I know that it's usually around the time. Is Justin Trudeau still dating robot Katy Perry? Or Katy Perry died a long time ago. It's now robot Katy Perry. Fucking overheat. Get carried away with the B button if you're not carried. It's when they add these stupid little bumps in the road. That's when the game just goes to shit. Oh man, this is lost. But it's good that you can pick your own track, so you don't have to keep replaying the easy track over and over again. Or fake clone Katy Perry, whatever it is. Okay, that's enough Excite Bike. It's not very exciting. I think it's slightly overrated. Like, it was never my favorite black box. Never my favorite black box game. I think I had more fun just designing stupid courses. Doesn't compare to Ice Climber, or Mario Brothers, or even Pinball. I don't know if I feel like playing Scat right now. Okay, I'll do Mappy Land. I'll do Mappy Land after a game of tennis. Aaron Rodgers gonna start QB? Yes. It will be Aaron Rodgers under a questionable offensive line. But our running game might be better. Let's see. Okay. Whoops. You can't just mash the button for an easy serve. What the? Okay. Hitting the net a lot. I guess I'm not getting close enough. Nice. Couldn't handle the power. I played the shit out of this when I was a kid. No. Nice. Oh no, that's gonna be out. Uh-oh, gonna lose this set. Oh no! Oh, that was bad. Usually kick this guy's ass. It's been a little while since I played. Takes a bit to get used to. Oh, damn it. Don't think he'll make it the full season. That's all right. We got Mason. We got Mason Rudolph, anyways, as backup. We got Skylar Thompson. We got a guy named Skylar. Ah, stupid computer. We'll see. I don't know. Aaron Rodgers might not even last the full season. But no, I don't think Mike Tomlin would have the guts to bench him if he played bad. And that's fine. If we suck, we're looking to draft a QB next year anyways. Which we're going to have to trade up for, so I'm glad the Steelers aren't going too crazy this year and trying to get another wide receiver, but because we got to keep whoever as much capital as we can get, because we might have to trade up for a quarterback in the draft next year. I doubt Will Howard's going to be a long-term backup, but I don't think he's going to start for the team. There we go. 2 sets for me. 2-1. So, that's why I'm not mad about getting Aaron Rodgers this year, because we were not in a position to draft a quarterback this year, so we've got to do something to make this season entertaining. Green Bay Packers just got one of the best defensive players in the league. They just acquired Micah Parsons from the Dallas Cowboys. They didn't want to pay him money, which was pretty foolish because he's only like in his 5th year or something. Like, he's one of the best defensive players, and it's not like he's old. And Jerry Jones refused to pay him because, yes, in the past he's been burnt. But in this situation, like, you gotta have good players on your team, and sometimes that's just a sad reality. You do have to pay a lot for them. But you have to have dudes on your team. You can't just If you're not going to pay the players, you're not going to have a good team. And it's not like you got like a shit ton cake taking up your, I don't know, your cap space. We just gave TJ Watt a huge deal, but I mean, we got to keep him. We can't win games without him. Or when he gets banged up or he's forcing himself to play through injury and stuff, like he's not really that good then. And yes, he gets doubled a lot, but that also helps our team. You're going to put an extra guy on TJ Watt? Well, we'll also use that to our advantage. Like, we can't win games without TJ Watt, so we had to pay him. It's good. Like, it's good to have a long-term stealer, a good defense, a leader on the defense, and even though TJ Watt doesn't seem to show up in December, you gotta have good players. That's hands down. You gotta have good players. You gotta pay them money. It's the name of the game. And like that's a guy that is one exception where you gotta just gotta suck it up and pay him the money because you can't let him go. They're no longer a threat on defense now. And now you're giving him up to a team that you could see in the playoffs. In fact, Green Bay was the last team to knock the Cowboys out of the playoffs. I don't think people are mentioning that. Green Bay was the last team to eliminate the Cowboys in the playoffs. And here's the Cowboys. Trade here, take our best defensive player and take a guy who's just racking up sacks galore. Could have been worse if it was in the same division, but still, like, I'm sure the Chicago Bears or the Lions, whoever, like, ah, fuck. Now I'm going to deal with Micah Parsons twice a year. Yeah, and Green Bay's not stupid. They'll keep him for his entire career. And they'll pay him, too. Green Bay likes their defensive studs. They always keep them around. Ah, that was shit. I know I don't usually lob it to the computer, but you can fuck them up pretty good by doing that. I like to play near the net and try and smash it like that. Sometimes it's hard to judge the distance. Like, when the ball's way up there, you can reach for it and get it, but sometimes it is too high and it goes over your head. Like, so it's hard to judge exactly where you can, if you can hit it or not. Even the ball looks like it's clearly too high, you can still hit it. I'll launch it this time. Ah, see, sometimes the computer can't even, like, hit it. So the first guy's pretty easy. Yeah, and we drafted a couple players from Iowa as well. Well, the running back. We got Iowa's starting running back. So we got high hopes for him. I don't think he's going to be the official starter. I think Jalen Warren will, at first, get the majority of the carries. But they'll definitely be putting in... I can't remember his name. I got to get into the season to memorize some newcomers' names, but they'll definitely be putting him in a lot. Oh, nope, that's out. Yeah, you screwed yourself with that serve. Wow, 3 columns you gotta do? These games take a while. But again, just like Excitebike, you can pick your opponents. You don't have to do them all in order. Yep, I had this on my multi-cart, so I played the shit out of this one. Yeah. I don't think I have the actual black box game of this. Oh, maybe I did. No, I can't remember. I don't think I have it, no. I remember it was a few years ago, maybe about 5 years ago, or 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, I picked up Donkey Kong Country 3, the black box game, and it was like $60 Canadian or something I paid for it. I really wanted it. I didn't like just playing it on my multi-cart. I wanted an actual cartridge of it. Because I love my Donkey Kong. Ah, double fault. Yeah, I don't think I ever got this game physical. I believe it's on one of my multi-carts currently. Oh, what? But yeah, picking this game up for your first time, you're probably going to struggle. See, look at that. You can even just fuck it up there. This game takes a little while to get used to. Kind of step into the hits a bit. You have to learn the angles of where you can hit the ball and how you just got to get a good feel for it. I've always had a feel for this game. This game's like just like locked in my head. There we go. I suck at all tennis games. I can't play any other tennis game. I can't play Mario Tennis very good or any of that. Like, God damn it, Colin, land in there. Fucking. Sometimes like, I wish he'd hit it the correct way. Oh, see? Oh! And you can't run into it. You gotta line yourself up with it. Oh, you bastard. It looks like we're going into deuce. It's much harder when I'm serving it. But sometimes you can get them there. There you are. There's 1,000 your gems. I had this open, hoping that you would come by and want to play some arcade or something. It's still kind of early. If you're down for some turtles, it might get too late for DJ, but... Oh. put this open, seeing hopefully you'd catch it and want to play a game. I've just been playing some single-player arcade. Played some Nitro Ball, then some Excite Bike, and now this. Or we can set up a date. Like we can play some on the weekend. We gotta set something up because I don't expect you guys just to catch my streams every time and then. I got you on Twitter, right? You gotta check your Twitter. Boom. Wow, I thought that was out. It'll be around tomorrow night, but Saturday night you got Tim McGraw and Nickelback. Oh, that old Field of Dreams Music Festival. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that seat's up. I should have had him there. So I'd probably struggle against the next guy. Yeah. So tomorrow night. What is this? The fandom is full of no talent, abrasive 6 out of 10s. What is this you're talking about? Yeah, you're just chilling out, Gems. There you go, beat him. Next player. There's like a purple guy or a pink guy. Yeah. I think I beat this guy back in the day, but yeah, even like the third guy. I think the guy that was in white. I don't think I was able to beat like the third guy or something. I think he was in white. Ah! Yes. Computer gets tough. Nice, won my first set. Haha. Ooh, you little bastard. Swift has some of the worst fans in the world. Yeah, they're... Oh. Well, they range from a lot of different people, but yeah, it's the psycho fans. But that's with everything. Everything has psycho fans. And there are usually also like these nutty psycho libtard idiots. Beat you again, bitch. Yeah. Oh, what? You got lucky. Haha. Yeah, go get it. Go get it, bitch. No. Yeah. Nice. Too much for you. Haha. Go get it. Oh, ouch. Shit. Damn it, I did fucking net. Come on. Got a masterful serve. There we go. Deuce. Damn it. Fuck. Hitting that thing out. Oh, shit. I saved it. There we go. Boom. Yay. Another one. How many of these do I have to win? Nice. Oh, I should have done that. Ah! That was stupid. I mercied him. Haha, you suck. Alright, that's 5. Hey, what's up, Ron? Wow, after 10 p.m. Eastern, played Turtles. Yeah, I can probably do 10 o'clock. Is DJ's allowed to stay up past his bedtime on Friday? Oh, the Turtles game's worth getting, but you don't need the DLC. Just some extra characters you can play as, and survival mode, I think. Whoops, fuck. It's not necessary at all, but there's enough characters in the game as is. They only really added one more cool character, like the Usagi Yojimbo. It's an old school character, that's a good one to play as, but yeah, I only have the cheaper one. I wanted to try the Gecko characters. So I have everything maxed out. I have all my characters level 10. But no, like, you'll be like bored of the game before you'd even try the DLC or the extra characters. Like, so you only get it if you really played a lot with friends. And fuck, this match is just going on forever. How come this is way longer than the... This is way longer than the first match I did. I have to, like, completely beat the shit out of this guy. That's what I gotta watch out for. One of my shots barely get over the net, and that one... Oh, even if DJ doesn't show up, we could do 2 players. Maybe Silver Wings will join. I mean, I guess you don't have to play the entire game. Well, keep me notified, 1,000-Year Gems, that you can do it. Like, that's cool if you have to cancel, but let me know, because then cause I have to start up the stream, and fuck. I have to start up the stream, and so if I start it up at 9:30 or whatever, and then I'm fucking waiting for you to get on, and then whatever, you're a no-show. Just confirm on Twitter that you're gonna be there and shit. Oh yeah, Fever Game Friday night, but you know, it is against the Sparks. That's kind of worth checking out, but I really don't. Oh, that's on at this. Fuck yeah, it's on it. Oh, it'd be nice to play Turtles in the evening and then be done by 10 o'clock. But again, I'm not like super have to see it because no Caitlin Clark, of course. But yeah, it's playoff implication. I wouldn't mind checking it out. I can always just play the game off OBS, but yeah, you can't do earlier than 10 o'clock. I know, that's just, it's kind of late. Ugh. The computer could win his first set. Computer refuses to win. Whew. Ah, he got hit with the net. Ah. You can do from 5 till 8. Yeah, I can boot it up a little bit early. I can have it going before 5 tomorrow. I just have something quick to eat. Ugh. You have to be Donatello? Yeah, go ahead. He's one of my least favorite. He's my G2, but he's alright. He was the first guy I play as, but in Shredder's Revenge, I just prefer the faster characters. So, Michelangelo, April. Yeah, Michelangelo and April are my 2 faves. But some have some cool specials too that help out. Casey Jones has really good specials. Splinter, I think, has a decent special. That was in! That was in! You motherfucker, that was in! That was fucking in. Oh, without Donatello? Yeah, they'd be screwed. They wouldn't have the turtle van. They wouldn't have anything. Yeah. Yeah, they're completely screwed without Donatello. No, they have the turtle fucking plane thing that they're on. It's insane. Am I any good at Solar Jetman? I don't think I've really played it much. I don't recall that one. I don't think I'm good at it, or I don't think I like it either. It might have been something I popped in for 2 seconds. All right, this is shit, and turned it off or something. There were some popular games back then. I'm glad I didn't own, like Captain Skyhawk. That was a really popular game. Lots of commercials for that one. And that Time Warp game. Is it called Time Lord? Yeah, Time Lord was like a... Is that like a Konami game or something? I think my buddy had it, or we rented it a bunch, or... I think I might have had a buddy that had it. That was another overrated fucking game. Nice! I actually got a trophy and some money for this. $10,000 and a fucking trophy. Nice. And wow, that was like beating the game almost, because it put me back to the title screen. But you can face tougher guys. You can go right to 3. And so that's why, like, the first match was nothing. It was like I beat him in like a few sets, and this one I had to go the distance. And then it pretty much awarded me the trophy and the money. But you can do level 3, 4, and 5. I think 3 is white. I don't remember 4. I thought 5 was yellow. Let's see. I think 3 is a white guy. Is it? Well, it's like a... Is that a white or a light blue? I don't think I've even ever beaten this guy. It's just like it's super fast and like... Look, like the computer's like... You can't get anything by him, it seems. You can get some pretty good rallies going with this guy. Ah, see? That's the thing, I get smoked by the net eventually. So that's the third guy. Whoops. What's the color of the fourth one? Oh, is that like a brown? Purple. Fourth guy's purple. Boom, I got one in on him. And what is the color of... Okay, gems. Tomorrow I'll fire it up early. If you're not there, I might just shut it down and delete it. If you don't show up. What's level 5? Wait, level 5's brown guy again? Maybe he's just black. There's a purple guy with... What's this? Looks like he's black. Yeah, he's black. That's crazy. That's super fast. But yeah, that's good. I beat the first two guys, and that's fun. Tennis is one of my all-time faves. Let's do some Urban Champion. I used to play I had this on my multi-card as well when I was a kid. If I show up, I get to be moderator for a day. Yeah, I can put you as mod. How about this? If you show up tomorrow, please do. Show up today for 5 o'clock and I'll award you moderator. There you go. What about you, Princess Rescuer? Why don't you have Shredder's Revenge? What are you doing sitting around playing these games nobody's ever heard of? Get fucking Shredder's Revenge and join in. If you don't have Shredder's Revenge, well, some people will have it for PS5 or whatever. That I understand. But if you don't have Shredder's Revenge, come on, what are you doing? Get the fucking game. if you're a no-show, you're banned, though. Oh, I'm supposed to be playing some Final Fantasy 11 tomorrow. It's the free week. I'm just going to be screwing around in that for a little bit. I'm not going to get into the game fully. Just play a little bit of it. But yeah, but I'm interrupting that, so I'm going to be playing some Turtles. We always got Sunday as well. Sunday I'm not always in the mood to stream, but... hold on, is there a... Okay, game A versus computer, game B. Are they just telling you what they are? Okay. I just gotta remember the... Oh yeah, it's up and down. Okay. Hey, let me punch you. Is there two different punches, or are they the same? Is A faster than... Okay, you can just keep punching. I guess they're all the same, both the same punches. I think the B button does a stronger punch and you're guaranteed to knock them over, but the quick punches, they'll back up a little bit, but... He won't put his hands up. Watch out for the guys dropping flower pots on your head. I'm gonna knock him into the fucking sewer. I used to get pretty far in this. Here's a game that needs a remake. Legends, we're gonna be playing some Turtles tomorrow. If you're down. If you no-show, you have to eat Rocksteady's underwear. Yep, you're. Make sure make sure you show up. Hold on. No, 5 o'clock's early. I hope something doesn't happen with work. Like, I can't even guarantee it myself, but so I might actually be getting home a little bit later tomorrow. Fuck. It should be good. But keep an eye out for your Twitter. Or send me a message if you can't make it. Legend, you don't have a Switch? Okay, you don't have to have a Switch 2. You don't have a Switch 1? Ah, you motherfucker. Oh, the sewer's still there. Yes. Yes. Yeah. You got hit with the flower pot, so I got a free shot on him. There we go. Yeah, the flower pot. He gets hit with the flower pot, then he's like dazed, and you can take a free power punch on him. Yes, you can punch each other at the same time. Oh. No. Talk about a game that needs to be remade. I can still play this game like I was when I was a kid, just kicking the shit out of it. I played the shit out of this game when I was a kid. Remember people bash Urban Champion like, fuck off. Don't insult this game. It's hilarious. It's part of NES history right here. Doesn't flicker, it doesn't. Much cooler than anything on the Atari 7800. No, the Atari 7800 could have had this game. Probably could have ran okay, just gotta change up the shitty sound effects. I think the computer will eventually beat me. Eventually it'll just be too fast. And comes the caps. That pretty much puts you back in the center again. So the cops can't actually save you if you're struggling. Cop can show up and it's like, oh good, saved by the caps. You can get busted. I don't know if you can get the computer to. I think the computer can sometimes fuck up and throw a punch or something when the cops come. Oh, he got me. You can get busted. If you're throwing a punch when the cop comes, then you get arrested. Oh, see, I might lose here. I'm just gonna throw haymakers and hope. I thought I was able to manipulate. I think I used to be able to manipulate the computer into getting arrested. I don't know. It might only happen on 2 players, because it seems like it just stops automatically, and once the cop shows up, you're... I think they start putting sewers as soon as you start. I think they start really giving you the disadvantage as the rounds go on. It's weird that a sewer showed up so early for me. There we go. But maybe it happened on 2 players. I think 2 players you can fuck it up really easily and get yourself arrested. There we go. And you just get lucky and the computer just doesn't block. Look at that, yeah. There's a sewer right there. And they don't give him a sewer. So yeah, you can just lose instantly right here. Probably gonna happen right now. Oh. Oh no, I'm gonna get smashed with the... Shit. No. No, he got me. Yeah, eventually it just gets... All it took for us to win 1 round. And that should be game over. Yeah. Eventually it just make it so it's like practically impossible, and then... But that's pretty good. 19 rounds. But like if I did that again, I'd probably get to the 19th round again. And How many times have I beaten Rygar? Never. Never played that game much. Never. I didn't know any friends that had it. None of my friends had Rygar. Never rented it. I never even heard of the game until, like, I don't know, AVGN was talking about it or something. I never. That was an NES game that completely went over my head. Never had Rygar. And never knew anyone that played Rygar. It's weird. And I had like an uncle that had lots of NES games. He gave me his. And like, yeah, just never. No, I was playing like Blaster Master and Godzilla, my 32 in 1 collection, my 32 in 1 multi-cart, which had this tennis. That's where I fell in love with the Donkey Kong games, Galaxian, Galaga, and then like, yeah, like I had some shit games. I didn't have all shit games. I had some good gems I'm glad I got, but I did own Bart versus the Space Mutants, not a good game. And then later on, I got fucking Where's Waldo on the NES, and that's just, oh, that is the absolute worst game I have ever gotten. I got Yoshi on the NES, but I like Yoshi. It's not the best. It's no Dr. Mario, but it's a decent little drop-down puzzle game. But yeah, no, I never played Rygar as a kid. No one talked about it at school. Like no one would have known what Rygar was in elementary school. Nobody. There was never a Super Rygar. Like maybe we could have got introduced to it in the Super NES. But there was never a Super Rygar or anything. And in Canada here, the hockey games were popular. I had ice hockey for NES. I got it as like a stocking stuffer. Eventually, like what, in the very early 90s, 90, 91, you can find cheaper NES games. I got a bunch of them, like track and field. And I eventually got ice hockey. I never owned Blades of Steel, but like every other one of my friends had Blades of Steel. So like hockey games were huge. Played some Star Tropics. I was given Faxanadu. My uncle showed me that game. I'm like, this game's fucking cool, and he let me have it. I owned Faxanadu. That was a cool game. I played it with the Game Genie. I beat it with the Game Genie. But yeah, I was playing Faxanadu. I wasn't playing. I don't know how you pronounce it, but we just call it Faxanadu. Never played Rygar. I played a lot of TNC Surf Design, City Connection, Mega Man, obviously. Told you my stories of Mega Man. Yeah, Batman, Castlevania. But yeah, somehow Rygar just flew over everyone's radar. And we were deep into the NES, but yeah, there was just awesome games we never got to play. I never got to play Shatterhand when I was a kid, even though I seen that at the video store. That cover is so recognizable, but I always just thought it was... Never played it. Street Fighter 2010. Always saw that in the video store, but never rented it. Just like, what is this? This isn't Street Fighter or anything. Like, never played that one. That's a good game. Vice Project Doom. Never even heard of that game until... Then the game, I always forget what the title is. The game where you're that dude that throws the boomerangs. Yeah, Batman wasn't one that I owned, but I had a buddy that I think owned it. I think I played it at a friend's house a bunch. Yeah, it's hard. It was hard. We couldn't get, like, we couldn't beat it as a kid. Yeah, Rygar is a bit of an open world style game, right? Yeah, I've played it. I used to own it. I don't think I own it anymore. No, I don't think I have a copy anymore of Rygar. Yeah, it just never doesn't appeal to me. And now for NES games, it's hard to go back and learn an NES game. I don't really bother to do that. It's got a big enough library that I'm familiar with. I'm good with the games that I'm familiar with. Yeah, I don't know. Do I want to play another game or? Yeah, next week should bust into Shinobi. Next week I'll be playing the Shinobi game, hopefully. When I get time or feel like playing it. Shinobi game looks pretty good. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be jaw-dropping or anything. I only played like 2 seconds of the demo. I never even got into it. Shit, no, I just want to go to my game selection. Yeah, there it is. Vice Project Doom. Maybe I'll put time into Scat one day. Punch-Out, unfortunately unplayable with the input lag. You need precise timing in that game. Oh yeah, you wanted Mappy Land, right? I might have to do a couple practice runs just to let me get used to it. I think I had this on my 32-in-1. I did. I was just not a big fan of this game. It's okay. Yeah, you gotta spring on the trampolines and then avoid the cats. Yeah, it's okay. One game I was never a fan of that I think still sucks to this day. Have you ever played Load Runner? It's got like good sound and everything. I like the sound of the game. But I don't like that game at all. There's a course builder you can do in that too, but I tried to like it as much as I could. I played it a little bit as a kid. I always tried to come back to it to try and get good at it, but was never successful at getting good at it. It's definitely one of my least favorite ones. The graphics on this one are a little worse. Yeah, I thought the game looked... Yeah, this is not even what I remember the game even looking like. Whoa, okay. Can you kick those things? And do you have like a little... Oh, I think I might have... Okay, use that to distract the enemies. I might have wasted one too. You just gotta collect the cheese. I don't remember the game looking like this. Oh no, I played the arcade. I have the arcade of this. Yeah, I do. I forgot. I actually have the... Okay, so the enemies, they don't always spring to you right away. They actually have a delay on them. They don't, like, chase you appropriately. They kind of have to bounce once first before they can... Where's the last piece of cheese? Yeah, that's why this game looked odd. Yeah, fuck, that's what always happens. You don't know what's in front of you, and then... Well, I thought I collected all the cheese. What happened? I didn't see any more cheese. No! Fuck. Yeah, I have the arcade of this. Is that what's gonna happen every time? So where am I going? Oh, is that the door right there? Is that a door? It is a door. Okay. Yeah, this is different than the arcade. Uh-oh. Wait, what? I don't know what they're going to appear. Oh shit, I can break this, can't I? Or is it... Yeah, it breaks. What? But if it breaks, you fall and you die? Ah. This is called Mappy Land. Isn't the arcade just called Mappy? So this is different. Yeah, this is... I'll start a new game, but... Yeah, I played the arcade. It looks much better. This has like stages and it's... Maybe there was an NES arcade port of this. I thought maybe that's where I... Pretty sure that's where I first played it, was by 32-1, and... Maybe it was just called Mappy, and this is Mappy Land. Does anyone know the answer to that? DJ, you played Lode Runner? You had the Sierra version on PC? Oh. Yeah, I don't know if there's any other ports of Lode Runner, but... I think there's a Lode Runner collection on the Switch. On the NES, you would say it sucks? Yeah, I don't like it. Like, to attack enemies, to kill enemies, you have to, like, press the button and it, like, digs a hole behind you. And, like, an enemy has to fall in it. And then the ground will, like, rejuvenate itself, and then it just crushes the enemy. It's fucking weird. How about trying to save state my way through Star Fox 1? Well, I don't quite need the save state for Path A. Like, the original path is okay. It's just you gotta kind of remember what you have to do in certain spots. There's one boss. There's one level, one boss you have to kind of get used to that's near the end. It doesn't take much practice to be good at Path A in Star Fox 1. I never owned Star Fox, so I'm not like super experienced. I don't have the game fully memorized. Star Fox 2 is a lot of fun though. I like those. You tried the Kirby Block Ball game on Game Boy, but it wasn't that great. I don't like the Kirby spin-off games. Am I still gluten-free? Not completely gluten-free, but I've definitely cut down on a lot of gluten. I don't eat like big gluten-y meals, that's it. So I don't gorge on pasta, I don't gorge on pizza. I'm still eating light. I'll have a sandwich. I'll have a hamburger every now and then. Some fried chicken. You know, those are my cheat meals. Those are my bad meals that I'll have. But I can't eat them much. I might have a breakfast wrap. I killed myself last weekend. I had 2 breakfast wraps. I knew that was going to fuck me up. Like, sometimes I just don't care. But yeah, I gotta watch it. If I'm having like 2 breakfast wraps, that's too much gluten right there in the fucking tortilla shells. And gluten-free tortilla shells are complete shit. They're disgusting. I can't eat them. But not completely gluten-free, but you know, definitely cut it down to a controlled diet of it. I'll sometimes have a bowl of cereal as well. Yes, meat and veggies, definitely. Yep. I cook a lot of stuff on my Foreman grill. I buy frozen veggies too, you know, like I'm not the type that goes to the supermarket every fucking day, so. Yeah, meat and veggies. Tacos are good. Tacos, gluten-free, basically. Yes. There's gluten-free meals that are good. Oh, I buy gluten-free spaghetti. It's actually good. Or gluten-free linguine and stuff. It's actually good. You can barely tell the difference. So I do eat that. I still eat pasta, but it's gluten-free pasta, and it's good. Oh yeah, yeah, you can kick them. No, yeah, I won't eat gluten-free pizza. I don't like that. Yeah, a lot of gluten-free foods are shit. Gluten-free pizza crust is kind of nice. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't like it too much because just I'd just rather eat something else. Like if it's I just won't eat it at all. Then there's just better things to eat than gluten-free pizza crust. Whoops, fuck. Yeah, I suck at Mappy. It's just really annoying, and you really just gotta master the trampoline and know to think quick and learn how the enemies. I gotta use my little. I keep forgetting I have my little wands or whatever. So that just makes them completely. What? Oh no! Oh, the door's gotta be open. Oh, those things just. Yeah, I don't think this game's really any good. Where's the last? Oh, there it is. Can't even tell if the door's open or not. Oh, psst. Ugh, I'm not having fun. I don't like this game, sorry. I think Mappy's kind of lame. It sucks. Oh, cauliflower kind? Is there a different kind of gluten-free crust? Nah, I just won't even. I know, I just don't gorge on pizza. I could have like a couple, maybe maybe two slices, depending on the size, and I'll be good. Oh, rice. When you're avoiding gluten a lot, stir fry. I eat stir fry a lot. I keep a lot. You know, I keep frozen veggies on the side. I've always, rice is cheap, right? Rice, you can always just have lots of it stored. Sometimes I usually keep both, like just plain white rice, and then I'll get maybe some Uncle Ben's flavored rice if I want a little bit more flavoring. But yeah, I like to make stir fry. You know, get some little Asian sauce mix, you know, something to make like a nice sauce. And then get some veggies going. Chicken stir fry. It's a good meal to have if you're looking for gluten free. I can show off my Yoshi skills here. Can start off easy, I guess. See, like, you'd compare this game to like a Dr. Mario. It's got the same startup screen. Oh yeah, this song's pretty good too. One of the last games I got before my NES. Now, will they? Oh, they will, okay. So you basically just make eggs, like I can make a stupid little one here. That just makes a baby Yoshi. Sorry, I know sometimes I like the weirdest NES games. Maybe I should try and... I can just do this all day, but... It's good to try and make a big Yoshi egg for the most points, I guess. Yeah, on this mode, it's easy to keep this thing clear. Okay, here we go. I can... Let's build up a... There we go, watch this. I gotta get a nice size Yoshi here. There we go. Oh, and it gave me +2 Yoshi there. This Yoshi's gonna have an Amico day. Don't know if there's a goal you have to get to level 2. I can't remember. You could avoid the top and keep building, but I'll take that. That was a regular Yoshi. The last one I did was like a Yoshi with wings or something, it looked like. I guess. Oops. Too many ghosts. Oh, it's at level 2 now. So I guess it's just points that advances you. Oh, now 3 are coming down. Now I have to protect this one. Come on, I need a... Oh, I might have no choice to do that. Come on, give me the top of the egg. No, not the bottom. Oh my god, another bottom. Let's get rid of this one then. Jeez. Bastard game. Oh, I'm screwed. The game refuses to give me a fucking top of the egg. That sucks. The game just fucked me around big time. Oh, finally. That's all I wanted was a perfect Yoshi. Yeah, that's as good as a Yoshi as you're gonna get. Yoshi, don't... You're gonna be Yoshi tonight, Yoshi, if you don't fucking smart enough. Oh no. Oh shit, I guess I should have... Yeah. Oh, just crush him. Oh, I like that. On level 4. Shit. Oh no. Shit. God damn. It's getting too much now. Alright, I'm done. too fast. Wow, dropping groups of 3, I'm screwed there. Uh-oh. Yeah, that'll actually block your other egg. Shit. Uh-oh. This is disastrous. Let's get that one gone. Uh-oh. Shit. Come on, give me a... There's one. Wow, look at all them. Oh, they can't even. No. Oh, I can't reach it. Oh, there was an egg there, but it's over. Not bad, level 6 from the beginning there. 14 Yoshis. Okay, so that's very good. Then you can start your own leaderboard. 14 eggs. I guess they don't really judge you on the size of the eggs you make, but I guess you can rack up a score faster getting larger Yoshis, but yeah, keep track of how many Yoshis you make. Anyways, that game's cool. Well, 10 o'clock, I think that'll be it. We got 2 hours, 43 minutes. Yeah, I'm just fucking around, playing some... Let's change the title. So what did we play today? We played, arcade and NES. So we got Nitro Ball, Excite Bike, Tennis, Urban Champion, and Yoshi. Right? What else? Was there anything else? Oh yeah, well, Mappy, who cares? Anything else that I played? Now you're going to include Mappy Lands and the Urban Champion. What a weird selection of games today. It's weird games I played when I was a kid. Yeah, tennis I played for a while. Okay. Didn't expect to play tennis that freaking long, but yeah, Excite Bike. Nappy Land was the only one people were calling for. Yeah, sorry. I don't think anyone else mentioned anything, so. But, yeah, Rygar's on this collection, right? You can even play the special cheap edition where I guess you have all the items. There's the demo. Wow, nice demo. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll message Thousand Year Gems. I'll be on early tomorrow. That better still be on. Somebody has to show up. If it's just Thousand Year Gems, that's fine. Anyone can just join in at any time. You don't have to join in right from the beginning, so. I'll fire it up. I'll fire it up when I get home, and you'll try to be around. Yeah, I don't think you're not usually home at 5 o'clock, right? Well, maybe you get home that early. Usually you're having dinner around like 5:30 or something. Also, you're having dinner around that time too, so that's an early time to start. I usually like to start around 6 o'clock, sometimes 7 o'clock. Yeah, I can't guarantee I'm not going to be able to get off early tomorrow. Sometimes on Friday I can, but yeah, I definitely won't be. I won't be able to get in early. That's the thing. That's why I'm like, well, I'm just probably still gonna. I'd have to fucking get something quick to eat. Hell yeah, Logger Nail by Kim Mitchell. Good song. Go listen to it. Alright, Yoshi is Yoshi today, I guess. There's Yoshi right there. Alright, so you guys have an amico day, including you, Yoda! Yoda! Have an idea, guys. You. And even you, Yoshi. Have an amico day, everybody.